Good evening, all of my lovely Taurians out there. My name is Dan Marino, and this is now the Peaceful Warriors Tarot. Let's get started. Really glad y'all could be here with me tonight. May 27th, I believe. Alright, I drew the cards using my left hand. And let's just get right into it. Hi. Oh, got some oracle cards for you too. Yes, I do. Yes, we do. Alright, so I asked the Oracle of Mystical Moments what Taurians need to know for June 2022, and out came the perfect key. Alright, so happiness, encouragement, unlock feelings. This card shows a woman holding a key in one hand and a cage with a heart in it in the other. There is a bird sitting on the woman's shoulder, encouraging her to try different keys with his mouth. Yet the woman has already found the perfect fitting key. She can open the cage and open her heart. Sometimes life is only a search for the right key. There are so many things that are hard for us to approach. We can have trouble accessing our own feelings. Thanks to friends and family, there are people who can help us find the lost keys to our personal happiness. I can attribute for that personally. So yeah, I say you're either the perfect key to someone, or someone in your life is the perfect key, has the perfect key to your heart. I love Taurians. I hope the background music is not too loud. Going for more of a peaceful vibe this time around with Peaceful Warrior Tarot. Alright, so I got this mystical oracle, right? I asked her what do Taurians need to know for the month of June 2022, and we got this one, huh? Rising up. Felt very Taurian. Excuse me. Just started to rain. Alright. The contrast between light and dark in the image on this card symbolizes the human dichotomy of good and evil. The splash of red indicates energy, passion, ambition, and determination. This powerful character is a fully integrated human who embraces and balances both the beauty and the pain of human experience. Through lived experience, she has become strong and resilient. Her hand reaches towards you, saying, "I can help you to rise from your pain. This is what you must do. You must learn to recognize and explore uncomfortable emotions. You can stuff them down for a little while, and you can control them for a short spell, but like a dam bursting, they will eventually come out and explode into behaviors such as unchecked anger, eating disorders, addictions, and numbing activities." Learn to sit quietly with your intense and often painful feelings, sadness, guilt, shame, grief, or hopelessness. Rise into your consciousness for a reason. Explore them and be curious about them, as it is all part of the wonderful human experience. This takes practice, but be assured that you will be safe as you journey through these feelings, for they have messages for you. As you work with your shadow side, your darkness will find that the light starts to filter in. It takes work and commitment, but this powerful process can be life-changing. Instead of numbing your feelings with damaging behaviors, and instead of ignoring strong emotions, you must face them head on. When you learn to feel them fully, they will release their control over you. Write down the main things that are troubling you, and as you write, give yourself permission to feel deeply and without censure. When you have finished, safely burn the paper to release your feelings. Taurians, you, month of June 2022. Getting kind of Carcosa vibes from that too. Not to bring back the pessimist, but I still am a bit of a pessimist. Alright, I'm very much a pessimist, but you know, Peaceful Warrior, you know, Dan Millman, he's a cool guy, you know, he's very inspirational. I thought it just sounded better, you know, a little bit more hopeful. Enough about me, Taurians, alright? Looks like you got a lot going on this month, and we're gonna hop right into it. We're gonna hop right into it, both feet. Alright? This popped out while I was shuffling. I think Spirit wanted you to know a little something about this. This is how you're showing up. This is you. For the month of June 2022. I'll tell you a little something about this card. Basically, all this guy is saying is, do I have enough? Is this worth it? Now, these are pentacles. That is Earth energy, Taurian energy, your energy, huh? But he's just thinking, right? Is this enough? Is this worth it? He's not sure. But he's thinking. He's thinking. Or she. Or she. And now it's pouring. And the old man is snoring. Isn't that right? I'm sorry. I'm looking in the camera at myself. I'm just so fucking beautiful. It's overwhelming, Taurians. Alright. It's okay though. It's okay. Alright. Your starting energy, you have the Seven of Cups. Alright. Seven of Cups is kind of a card of saying you have too many options, as it were. Alright. See this lady or man, he's overwhelmed. He's going, whoa, 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 whoa. What are all these things? What are all these cups? Where are they coming from? What do I need to do with them? Tell me more about them. I shall. Alright? This one's a snake, right? Cups are emotional energy, of course. Cancerian energy, right? I mean, Cancerian energy is emotional energy. I'm always trying to bring it back to me, Taurians, and I apologize for that, alright? But look, got a lady coming up here with a rag on her head. Okay, I don't know what she's about, but she's probably not a good choice. We got a head of some lady here. I wouldn't choose that one. No, 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 no. A wreath here, talking about enlightenment, right? Maybe that one. I think that one's like a fox or a snake or an elephant or something. I don't know about that. Got some jewels over here and a crystal here, right? This card makes me think of being on the internet, Taurians, right? This is me on YouTube, right? Oh, I want to watch that guy's tarot reading. Oh, I want to watch that guy. No, I'm going to watch that guy's tarot reading. Years ago, it would have been porn. Alright, but that's what I would have been like in front of my computer. Okay, so it just speaks of having too many options and kind of having analysis paralysis, as it were. So for your starting energy in the month of June, I'd say you have a lot of things going on, probably a very full plate, as it were, and it's got you a little bit frozen, as it were again. I know you Taurians are very, very strict, strong people, so starting energy for your month of June. Looks like you have a lot going on, a lot of options. I'd say choose the right cup, but I don't know what the right cup is for you. Or do I? No, I don't. But there it is. There it is, your starting energy for the month of June 2022. And we're on a roll. Let's keep going. The energy that's crossing into you for this month is the Seven of Wands, Taurians. Wands are fire energy, spiritual energy, as it were. I'm going to say as it were a lot. Maybe it'll be my catchphrase. I don't know. Okay, but see, this guy's gone through a lot of stuff, and he's very determined. He's very focused, very strong, like you Taurians. Each one of these wands can represent a different struggle he's been going through, right? Like he's tired, something bigger. He lost his wife. He lost his kids. Okay, we're getting dark. He lost his friend. It's still dark. He's been through many trials. Okay, but see, he's standing strong, and he's saying, I'm not done yet. I'm going to stick this other wand into the ground because I have stuff left to do. Alright, he's very determined. And we have two sevens here to start the month. I find that to be very interesting. Just because I like coincidences. Coincide, that's a good word. I just learned that word last night. But there are no such thing as coincidence. Coincidence-I? There's no such thing as coincidence here at Tarot. Peaceful Warriors Tarot, or in tarot in general. All right. I would say that you are feeling very determined this month, Taurus, more than usual, to get something done, to start a project, to start or end a relationship, something very passionate to you, something very important. These can also symbolize relationships. So maybe you've been through a couple of heartbreaks, right? A couple of losers, a couple of jerks, you know, as it were, but you find someone else that you really want, you say, I'm going to go for it, I don't care how it looks, I'm going for it. Okay? One possibility. Whatever it is you are going for, be it relationship or not, I'd say good for you, it looks good on you. And if you're worried about whether or not it's worth it, well, so far it doesn't look like it really matters, Taurians. I'm going to be drinking a lot during this. It's because my throat gets hoarse. Okay. Ground you stand on. Past foundations. You have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. I'll explain it to you a little bit in the upright so we know where we're going. This guy is a leper. He's a leper. And this guy is a friend of a leper. Right? Just think two guys who have COVID now. Alright? They're not getting anywhere inside without one of those little vaccine things that says, I've been vaccinated, right? And inside here, we got more pentacles, more earth energy, your energy, Taurians. And you see all the white dust? That is snow. They're very cold. They're locked out of the cold. The card speaks of locking someone out in the cold, ghosting someone, not speaking to someone, being on bad terms with somebody maybe. And in reverse, it speaks of you locking someone out, you being on bad terms with somebody. Perhaps an estranged family member, perhaps an old lover, perhaps a parent who did you wrong, who did you dirty, and you have not forgiven them. Okay? That's all. That's all this speaks to. There's something in your life, Taurians, that you will not open up to. For good reason, for bad reason, that's not for me to say. I'm just going to translate the meaning of the card as to the best of my knowledge. Five of Pentacles in reverse is you locking someone out from you. Someone has no access to you. So that's the ground you stand on in the beginning of the month in June. See where it goes. Let's continue. In your recent past, you have the Two of Cups, emotional energy. Yeah, so these two, they're on a date. All right, they're on a date, right? And they're sharing their emotions, right? They're getting to know one another. Retrograde, right? So yeah, so, hey, you know, like I do IT work. It's okay. I kind of like it. Oh, that's really fascinating. That's cool. I play for the New York Giants. Oh, really? Wow, that's cool. That must be fulfilling. No, not really. It's just kind of a thing I do. Tell me more about IT. You know, that kind of thing, right? Just getting to know someone for the first time. Maybe we're getting to know someone for the first time that you've known for a long time, but really for the first time. I think you understand what I'm saying here. Maybe you're sharing food, right? Yeah, Taurians like food. I like food. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, you know, maybe you're sharing food, you know, just getting to know someone in your recent past. Alright, so if this is resonating with you, you're saying to yourself, oh yeah, Peaceful Warrior Tarot, you know, there is someone that I did kind of get intimate with, right? Intimacy, right? Intimacy, right? Someone got to know you. Someone got to know what's in that cup. Someone got to know what's in your cup. Kind of the opposite of the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, the lion here, that represents ego. Alright, so these wings, right, they're coming over both these people, right? They're in harmony. This is the only thing separating them is their ego. It's kind of a beautiful thing, I think. So if you're getting to know someone, if you've gotten to know someone in your recent past and you've liked what you've seen, you know, keep your ego in check, but don't let it get in the way, I would say, Taurus. It's very exciting. Okay, let's continue. One possible outcome for your future, Two of Swords. Currently what your mind's thinking about. Very defensive energy. Swords are air energy, mental energy, thoughts, right? I'll say, like, when I was, alright, yeah, when I was with my ex-girlfriend, right, and we were still together, and I was being a jerk to her, right, I would be like this card, I'd be just, like, not paying attention to her, doing stuff on my iPad, doing stuff on my phone, trying not to look at her, pay attention to her, right, because, like her, I didn't want my heart to get broken. I didn't want my heart to get broken. It did, that's okay. My point is that it looks like you were very defensive about something. Alright? Very defensive about something. Maybe you had this date with this person, right? And you really had a good time. But you can't have it right now for whatever reason, right? Maybe really focused on what you do, your careers, something important to you, and you're keeping your heart guarded, as it were, right? Let's say here too with the Five of Pentacles in reversed, yeah, you're keeping someone out and keeping your heart guarded, right? Matches up narratively. I don't know if it's a romantic kind of thing. Like I said, it could be a parent, it could be an estranged sibling, it could be anybody. But yes, one possibility for your future, kind of what you're thinking about right now, is protection. This lady has a blindfold, 2 swords up, protecting her heart, even though there's really nothing to be protecting her from, right? There's nothing around her. If anything, if she took off that blindfold, she would see there's 2 islands back here. She'd probably have a pretty good time. Alright? 2 of Swords. Okay. In the not too distant future, or in the near future, you have the King of Cups in reverse. Okay? Wait to you in the upside. Sorry, my right arm's getting a little tired. Sorry, I'm pretty strong though. Yeah, King of Cups in the upright is a magnificent guy. He's a catch. He's a catch. Alright? This guy is a very, very sweet cup here, full of so many sweet emotions. And I don't know what this thing is. It's like a scepter, a remote control, something. It kind of looks like a dildo, but it's not a dildo. That's just me being nerdy for no reason. Being silly, you know? I try to keep it light. Yeah, it looks like he's looking at a Giants game or something like that, you know, football game. I swear to you, he looks like Robin Williams, God rest his soul. And the point of the King of Cups, well, who he is someone that's a little, you know, different, a little off kilter, a little askew, but he's genuine, he's generous. He shares all of his emotions, the good, the bad, and people respect him for that. If not for that, for something else. But you know, they're like, all right, that guy's cool. You know, he's a little much. You know, take him in doses. But overall, I think he's respectful. You know, if you asked me to a birthday party, I would show up and I bring him a nice gift, right? All right. In reverse. A little too weird, a little too eccentric, a little too. I think I want to keep my distance a little bit from that guy. He's a little weird, right? He's like that guy. All right, there was this guy outside of Fenway Park one time trying to sell tickets to my father and me. Excuse me, and he was just talking really fast, and we just knew immediately, yeah, we're not going to be buying anything from this guy. If anything, we're going to be just trying to get away from him, and you know, in a peaceful manner, of course. Now, it's not this extreme. I'm not saying you're coming off this extreme, this unlikable, this, you know, get away from me. It's just a little, okay, all right. You have some stuff you're going through. That's all right. I'm going to keep my distance from you from now. Maybe it'll change in the future, but for now, I see something's not right with you. At least that's what I'm seeing for you. I mean, I get it. This came up for me in a personal reading I did for myself. And, you know, how am I coming off, right? I'm just saying, don't worry about it too much. You're still a catch, you're just having an off day in the near future. Alright. We continue how you're showing up in the month of June 2022. Mostly to yourself. You got the Ace of Swords. Pretty sweet. Again, air, mental energy, very strong. Right? Goes right to the crown. And it's from God. So it looks like you're showing up. You're like, in June, I'm the shit. I'm the shit. And I know it. Spirit, God, whatever you believe in, is telling it to you. Looks pretty well with this Rising Up card too, I must say. Doesn't it? That looks like a pretty good combo right there. That looks like Shaq and Kobe to me. Because I like sports, or I used to. Not so much anymore. But yeah, I think of Breaking Bad when I see this card, right? This is Walter White taking all of his tools and stuff from his school, bringing it to the RV, and making that sweet, sweet meth. Okay, I know that's a dark example, but you know, he's using his mind for power, for might. Might equals right with this card. So looks like your attitude towards yourself, at least in the beginning of the month, or in the month of June 22, is very powerful, very strong. It's great. The Ace of Swords. Okay. Your environment, how it's seeing you, how you're seeing it. You have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's kind of a self-explanatory card, but we'll get into it, right? The Wheel of Fortune is Wheel of Fortune, right? Fortune favors the bold. And if anything, this month, Taurus, you are bold. Alright, but this is in reverse, so it would appear to you that things are not going your way for whatever reason. I don't know what it is for you. Personally, in the recent past, you had this great thing with this Two of Cups. You're being very defensive about it. You're locking someone out. You look coming off a little strange about it for whatever reason. Maybe the timing's just not right. Timing's just not right. That's exactly what this card is about. Timing is not right. Wheel of Fortune. Wrong place, wrong time. To an extreme. Alright, so something in your environment is just, in the month of June, is not working out. Not that it's not working out, but it feels that way. It's not working out. That's what this in reverse means, to the best of my knowledge. Alright, Taurians, let's see. Hopes and fears. Here we go. Hopes and fears are represented by the Ace of Cups. I have a very special liking for this card today. I'm not going to get into it, but it's good to see it. And it's good to see you too, Taurians. Alright, so Ace of Cups is, right, hand of God, saying this is yours. The dove is putting this thing in here, right, and that's love. This W could symbolize the west side. I read that in a book somewhere, I forget the significance of it. At any rate, Taurians, your hopes and fears are that something with love is going to make you so happy and feed the earth. Literally feed the earth, right? And that's you. But you're also afraid, right? You're afraid, so you're protecting your heart. Alright? What if this makes me so happy and then it goes away and then my heart gets broken, right? Maybe that's why you're starting out the month keeping someone locked out of it. Hopes and fears, Ace of Cups. Emotions pouring out. And I know Taurians, you're pretty steady, you're pretty calm, you're strong, rooted like a tree, right? But you're feeling something. Butterflies in your stomach, smiling for no reason, a little giddy. Maybe you're in love, maybe you're smitten. Maybe you have a job that just makes you really happy. Something that just makes you really happy. So much so that it scares you. But you're hopeful, which is good. You know what's even better? Your overall energy. Boom. Leo energy, the Strength CAD. Alright? I don't think it could get much better than this for overall energy, alright? This lady has infinity over her head because she understands this is just a vessel. She is forever. Okay? She has the human inside her and then the beast inside her, right? We all do. It's okay. And I like to think she's playing with her beast. Everyone says she's controlling the beast with her mouth, with her hands on her mouth, but it looks like they're playing on me. It does. Alright, and look, he's putting his butt in the air and he's having a good time. He's loving it, right? And she's being strong, right, because it's strength, and she's being, she's not afraid of it. She's not afraid. And when you treat your beast with respect and you're not afraid of it and you understand its purpose and all that stuff about the beast is happy. When it's in reverse, when you ignore the beast and you treat him like he's a jerk off, and you don't respect his power, he gets very angry and can dominate your energy, as it were. But for you Taurians, in the month of June, it looks like you got it. You got him. You got your beast. You and your beast are working together as one. And something's happening that's making you more happy than you've ever been. I should have just said ever once. That was a bit redundant, but again, dynamic duo. That's Chauncey Billups, Richard Hamilton. More sports references. I'm sorry to all the ladies out there, or just people that don't watch sports. I know there's a lot of lady sports fans, but you know what I'm saying. Excuse me. What I'm trying to say is your overall energy is strong. Strength. In here. In here. Alright, not in here. Rising up. Got the key to someone's heart. Someone's locked out. Something's happening here. Wondering if it's worth it. You have the key, Taurians. It's up to you whether or not you want to open yourself up to someone or not. With that, I'm going to leave you. It's sad to say goodbye. But I think this was a really good reading overall. Thank you for being here with me so much. Here at Peaceful Warriors Tarot. And, yeah. Sayonara. Don't get on ya. I love you so much. Bye-bye.